Welcome guys, today is Friday, it's April 5th. We are here for our Chizel class. This morning we'll be using a stability ball, some weights, and a mat. First thing we're going to do is warm up a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab that ball. And we'll take a breath in, and back down, deep breath. Try again, nice deep breath. And one more time, deep breath. Good, now let's set the ball down, put hands on top. We're going to push out flat. And then we're going to round and come up. Try again, let's push flat. And round up. Again, push flat. And round up. One more time, we're going to push flat. We're going to hold there. And then we're going to round and hold there. And then slowly come up. Let's take a breath in. And one more deep breath. Good job. Okay, so now let's march in place. Little left-right march. We're going to actually dribble the ball. So let's just use that left hand to dribble. Keep going, 4. Now let's switch to the right hand. Keep going. Now let's try both hands. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now back to the left hand. And let's add a step touch, little step touch. Now let's switch to the right hand. Keep going, we've got 4, 3. Now try both. Keep going, so we've got 4, 3, 2. Now keep step touching, but let's pick up the ball. And we'll add some swing arms. Good, let's add some kickbacks. And then toe taps. How about leg lifts? 4 more to go. 4, 3. Now back to toe taps. Good, how about some figure 8s? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go the other way. 4, 3, 2. Then back to swing, swing, and add a little twist. Twist. Now let's do some lunges, side to side while we twist. We've got 4 to go. 4, 3. Now let's try toe then ceiling, crossing down and up, across and up. Now stay overhead, make a big rainbow. Now come back to our twist. And a small pulse to the left this time. 4, 3. We're going to turn to face the left foot. Let's set the ball down. Heel and arm together. Lift, up, and then down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now let's drop back knees. So lift up and drop it. Last 2. 1 more. Stay down, a little pulse at the bottom. 4. Now no more pulse. Hold there. Press the heel down. Sit back, lift up front toes. Go ahead, stretch. Now let's tap our toes nice and sharp. Little side tap, go in, out. Then straight up, down, we'll tap some more. And let's slow these down. Let's lift up and press, up, and last 2. And 1 more. Keep the toes pressed down. From there, let's all face front. And let's push it out again with flat back. And round up nice and slowly. Here's our 4, 3, 2. We'll take another breath in. Arms in front. And march in place. Let's do right, left. And add our step touch. Step touch, step touch. Now we'll swing. For 4, 3. Now do ham curls. So we've got 4, 3. And then some toe taps. How about little leg lifts? 4, 3. We're back to toe taps for 4. Now let's draw figure 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll swing. Swing and swing and swing for 4. Now let's throw it a twist, twist, and add our lunges side to side. Now try toe ceiling. Let's press down and up. Last two. One more. Let's stay high overhead. Make a rainbow. Then back to our twist. And a small pulse to the right for 4. 3, we're going to all turn to face right foot. Let's set the ball down. Heel and arms together. Lift and lower. Now we're going to drop the back knee, so we lift up and drop it. Last 2. One more. Let's stay here, do a little pulse at the bottom. 4, 3, then it's no pulse, hold. Press the heel down. Sit back with front toes. Now let's tap our toes. Side tap, in and out. Straight up, down, tap, tap. Now we'll slow them down, so we lift up and press. Last 2, then one more. Keep the toes pushed all the way down, sink a little deeper. Let's face the ball. Hands on top again, let's push out flat. Hold it. Now round it and hold it. And then come all the way up. And let's roll the ball side to side. So we're going to reach down the sides of the ball. Now let's add a lifting arm up. 2, 3. Last 2. One more. Now just hold to the left. Big stretch up. Go ahead and shift to the right. Big stretch up. And then forward again, hands on the top. For one more flat back hold. And then round and hold. And then we're all the way up. And then once we're up, do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. All right, let's bring the feet in. We're just going to stand with our feet about hips distance, toes in, heels out. Fingertips lightly on the ball. We're going to keep the head up. Then we're going to do a slow squat. So we're going to squat and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Squat. 2 more sets. One more set. Now try upping the tempo. Squat lift. Good, now little pulse down for 3, 2, and rise back up. 3, 2, rise back up. 3, 2, 2 more. 3, 2, 1 more. 3, 2, now back to singles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Just shake out those legs a little bit. And let's keep the ball. Let's grab our lighter set of weights. And let's have a seat on the ball. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Let's bend both elbows and start with a slow side raise out and in. Again, lift out. One more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. So we've got 1. Here's 2. Lift out 3. Now change the straight arms with palms down. Reach out. Thumbs up. Good, now palms face up. And then palms face down. Now let's do a slow upright row. Pull it up and down. Pulling up. 2 more times. And 1 more slow one. Now let's up the tempo. Up. 2. Pull up 3. And now it's straight arms front, palms down. Do thumbs up. Now do palms up. And then palms down. Here's 1 and 2. All right, now keep the spine nice and long. Hinge forward. Arms long, elbows soft, starting slowly. So it's out, up, and down. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. And again. And again. Taking it up and down. One more slow one. Now try upping the tempo. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left arm only. Now right arm only. And together. Now try slowing together. 1 more. Good job. Now let's sit back up. Nice and tall. We're going to try lifting left foot and start with that slow upright row and down. 2 more like this. 1 more time. Now upping the tempo. So it's 4, 3, 2. Now do straight arms front, palms down. Now open side. And then go front thumbs up. And then go side thumbs up. Now go front palms up. And it's side palms up. Then go front palms down. And then side palms down. Stay side and elbows bent for 4, 3, 2. Now slow them down so it's up and down. 3 to go. 2 more. And our last one. Good job. Let's set the foot down. Keep your posture nice and tall. Hinge forward. Arms long, elbows soft. Slow reverse fly. Out. Down. Good. Now let's up the tempo. 2, 3, 4 to go. Last 2. Now just the right. And the left. Together. Slow and together. Slow and together. Good. Now let's sit up. Nice and tall. This time try lifting that right foot. Elbows bent. Slow side raise. Out. In. There's 2 more. And 1 more. And then up the tempo for 4, 3, 2. Straight arms to the side, palms down. Now go front. And then go side thumbs up. And then front thumbs up. Now go side palms up. And front. And then side palms down. And front. Now do slow upright row. And again. 2 more slowly. Last one slowly. And then up the tempo for 4. Last 3. 2. And 1 more. Good job. We'll set the foot down. Keep the back nice and long. Hinge forward. Arms long, elbows soft. Slow reverse fly. Out, up. And down. And again. 2 to go. 1 more. Upping our tempo. 2. 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Now only the left. Now the right. Together. Now the right. And the left. together. Good, now slowing together. Again. Last two. And one more. Out and down. Good work. Okay, let's set our weights down. Rise up. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Now take that left arm over the heart, stretching out that middle shoulder. Let's do the same thing on the right. And then both arms chest forward, activating those rear delts. And hands together behind us, pull down, lift out. And that's going to get at those front delts. Release, a couple more shoulder rolls. Nice work. All right, so let's set our weights aside. Gonna keep our ball, and let's come on down. So if you need some cushioning, feel free to grab your mat. Basically, we're gonna stay with one hip against the ball and one leg extended so we can do a little side leg lift. So that would be an option. If it's too hard to keep the leg straight, you could bend the knee. Another option is to really lean into the ball so that you're actually creating a little balance while we do this. So belly button nice and tight. We're going to lift the leg out in. 2. Lift out 3. 4. Here's 5. 6. 7. Now just a little pulse up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try 8 more. Here's 8. And 6. And 4. 3. Now slow 4. Last 2. And 1 more. Now pulse it out there again for 8. And 6. How about 4? 3. Now just 2 slow. And then pulse for 4. Here's our 4, 3, 2. Let's hold there. Good, let's lower that leg. Everybody come down. And we're gonna face the ball. And face the ball and just push it away. Stretch back. Push your buns off to one side. Push your buns off to the other side. Push them straight back. And come on up. Good, so now let's switch sides. So same thing. Being on our knee, using the ball to kind of support us from the side. You could do it with your knee bent. Or you could do it with your legs straight. It's not going to be a very big lift. Or if you want to add some balance, you can come up onto that hip. So internal rotation on the lifting leg, we're going to lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now just tiny pulses up. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. We've got 8 and 6 and 4, 3. Now 4 slow. 3, 2, and let's pulse up for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2 slow, and then pulse 4. Here's our 4, 3, 2, hold it, lower the leg. Let them all down, facing the ball, push it away. Push your buns to one side. Pushing buns to the other side. And then center. Very good. All right, now let's come on up. And then from here, we're just going to come over the ball. So we want to get our hands to be on the floor. And our hip bones and our belly button on the ball, so that you can lift up your feet. Keeping your toes together and your heels apart. Make sure you're not hanging your head down. We're going to start with a slow ham curl. So we're going to drive the heels in, extend the back out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. So we've got 1, 2, 4 to go. Last 2. Now let's pulse in. So you've got 3, 2, extending back out. Pulse in 3, 2, extend back out. Pulse in 3, 2, and one more. Now back to single tempo in out for 4, 3. Pulse in 3, 2, and again. 2 singles. Pulse in 3, 2, 1 single. Now just pulse in for 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, hold there. Now just your feet, press and down. So think about making this a small movement, activating the gluteals and not lower back. Press, press, press. Now pulse up, little pulse. 4 more, 4, 3, back to slow, cross, 2. Now pulse up for 4, 3, slow, 4, 3, 2. Pulse up for 4, 3, 2, hold. Good, release, stretch your legs out. And let's just press back so we can drape over the ball. And let's come back out for another set. So again, we want to have hands on the floor, hip bones, belly button on the floor, on the ball, toes together, heels apart. Start with that slow hand curl. Drag in, stand. And again. Now try upping the tempo. Here's 1, 2, curl 3, 4 to go. Last 2. Now let's pulse in for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now we're back to slow for 4 and 2. Pulse in 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now 2 slow. Pulse in 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Good. Now keeping those flat feet. Let's do that little squeeze up, down, up. 2. Press up 3, 4 to go. Last 2. Now let's pulse up 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it up for 4, 3, 4 slow. 4, 3. Pulse up 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Good. Release. Extend the legs and push back. Drape yourself over the ball. And then from there, let's bring ourselves upright. And we're going to push the ball away. Let your head drop through extended arms. There's a nice little down dog using the ball. And that's a really great stretch up those back thighs into your glutes. Good. And then let's rise up. Okay, once we're up, let's go ahead and grab one of our heavy weights. We'll go back to some upper body. We're going to start with our right foot forward, left foot back, right hand on the ball. Nice long spine, let's hinge forward. So keeping the shoulders square, we're going to draw the elbow in and up and press down. 2 more like that. And 1 more. Now try upping the tempo. So you've got 1, 2, 4 to go. Last 2. Now do a row and a kick back. So lift up, extend, bend, press down. And again. Here's 1 more. Back to just 2 rows. 4, 3. Row, kick back. And again. Now just 2 rows. Row, kick back. 1 row. Now pulse it up for 8, 6, 4, 3. We'll stay there, kick back. 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Good, now extend the arm, and let's rise up. Once we're up, leave the ball off to the side. Hold the weight with both hands. Toes in, heels out, knees soft, belly button tight, arms overhead. Shoulders down, nice and slow to start. So we're gonna inhale on the way down, exhale back up. One more slowly. Now let's work up tempo. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Now slow down again. And again. Then up the tempo. 4, 2. Now this time do a tricep and a squat. So we bend, extend, squat, pull through. Make sure that we're not letting that head drop. Abs are tight. 4 to go. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. Now just triceps only. Last 2. 1 more. Straight arms come slowly down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, weight in the right hand. Grab that ball. Left foot forward, right foot back. Hand on the ball. Got that long spine. And we slow bent over row. And press. Pull. Press. And 1 more. Upping the tempo. Give me 1, 2, pull 3, 4 to go. Good, now row, kick back. And again. Again. Here's 1 more. Now just the row. 3. Row, kick back. And again. Now 2 rows. Row, kick back. 1 row. Now pulse up for 8, 6, 4, 3. Stay there, kick back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arm. Let's rise up. So again, we'll stay standing. If you want to, you can grab your second weight. We're going to take them together overhead. Shoulders down, tummies tight. Start slowly. 2 down, 2 up, then bend. Extend. Two more to go. And 1 more. Now try upping the tempo. So we've got 1, 2, 4 more. Last 2. Good, now slow down for 2. And 1 more. Upping the tempo again, please, for 4. Last 2. 1 more. Now do a tricep, then a squat. So we go down, up, squat and pull. Four to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Good, now only triceps. Last 2. 1 more. Good, now straight arms all the way down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring our feet a little closer in. So using both weights, toes in, heels out, little bend to the knees, hinge forward. We're going to start with the bent over row together. So it's up and down. 2 to go. And 1 more. Up the tempo now, just do 4. Last 2. Now do a row and a kick back. Up, extend, press down. 2 more. 1 more. Now 2 rows. Row, kick back. Again. 1 row. Row, kick back. 1 more row. Now pulse up for 8 and 6 and 4, 3. Stay there, kick back and in. 6 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's release the weights. Let's start out hands on thighs. Nice flat back. Scoop the belly in, around. So you feel the stretch go right across your bra band. Bend your knees a little more. Bring your arms out like you're hugging the ball in your lap. And then go ahead, straighten your legs while you continue to hug the ball. And then neutralize your spine. Press arms overhead. Now let's drop left fingers down, spine, elbow to the sky. Nice tricep stretch. And we'll switch sides just like that. Good. Press up again and come all the way down. Nice work. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Beautiful. All right, so from here, we're going to keep our heavier weights kind of handy by. And we're going to take the ball and head to the wall. So let's start out with some lower body. We're going to back ourselves up against the ball, which is up against the wall. Got those toes in, heels out. First thing we're going to do is just bend our knees until we find our squat, our wall squat, where our back is straight. We've got our knees back behind our toes. We've got those knees at about a 45, 90 degree angle, and then we're going to slowly come back up. So try again, slowly go down. This is going to be our target spot that we want to get to each and every time, and then back up. Now let's go down 2 and up 2. So we're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. Couple more times. Now this time let's do 2 down and 4 up. So it's down 2, press up 4, 3, 2. Lower 2, press up 4, 4, 3. Try again, lower 2, press up 4, 4, 3. Now lower for 4, 4, 3. Press up 2, lower 4, 4, 3. Press up 2, lower 4, 4, 3. Press up 2. Now lower for 4, 4, 3, and just hold right here at the bottom for 4. Good, now slowly press back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then once we're up, let's come fully upright. Steel toes in, heels out, feet about hips distance. All we're gonna do is raise our heels up, down. So little releve, up, down, up, and down, up, and down. 4 more like this, and 2, and 1. Now let's pulse right up there, little press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, try 8 more. 8, 6, 4, 3. Now hold up top and just alternate dropping those heels. Little drop and drop. Let's do 4 more sets. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now let's try keeping our weight on just our left foot. Lifting that right foot. You can even place your toes behind your ankle. Belly button nice and tight. Try that single leg releve. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little pulse up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just hold it and then sink the foot down. We'll step the other foot down. Now, let's take those feet a little wider. This time we've got heels in, toes out, still with a straight spine. We're gonna plie down. Hold at the bottom. So I really feel those inner thighs working. And then we're gonna press back up. Try again, going down for 4. And just hold at the bottom. So this is what we're gonna aim for each and every time. And then we're back up. Now 2 down, 2 up. So it's down and lift. Good, as we're going down, the knees open. Let's do a couple more like this. Back is nice and straight. Last 2 like this. Now do 2 down and 4 up. Lift up for 4. Lower down 2. Lift up 4. Lower 2. Lift up 4. Now this time lower for 4. 4, 3. Rise up 2. Lower 4. 4. Rise up 2. Lower 4. 4. Rise up 2. Now lower for 4. And just stay right here at the bottom for 4. Good, then slowly back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's bring those feet back in. Again, about hips distance, toes in, heels out. We're back to the releves. Lift up and down. Heel raise and down. Heel raise and down. 4 to go. And 2 and 1. Now those little pulse ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try 8 more. Here's 8, 6, 4, 3. Now let's remain there and drop the heels. Just alternate. Drop and drop and drop for 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down. All right, so now we're going to try to balance on the right leg. Belly button nice and tight. Ready, set, let's lift it. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now just pulse it up. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold. Set the foot down, other foot down. Good job. All right, now let the ball roll down the wall. We'll bring it in front. And let's do a little stretch. Start with your calf. So step the right foot back. I want you to press the heel all the way down. And then you're going to really lean forward into the ball. Keep the heel down. You should feel the stretch deep into that soleus calf area. And then come on up and we'll switch legs. Stepping the other foot back, press, press. Leaning into the ball. Good, and then let's come on up. Let's do a little quad stretch. So we're going to pull one heel up towards our butt. Grab hold of your foot, your ankle, your pant leg, whatever you might be able to reach back there. Feeling the stretch in that front thigh. Good, and then we'll switch. Same thing other side. Heel up to that butt. Good job. All right, so let's release. Next, we're going to grab those heavier weights. And we're going to stay close to the wall. And that's just going to be like your little security blanket. Because we're going to do this with some balance. So, you can balance with your knee on the ball. Or you can balance with your heel on the ball. And again, if you feel like you need to get closer to the wall, let's start with a hammer grip. And we're going to do slow bicep curls. So it's up and down. Slow from the hip. And again. Now let's go front, but up the tempo. Add the ball if you can. And then do same thing from your hip. Now try 2 front. And 2 from your hip. Now 1 front, 1 hip. 1 front, 1 hip. Let's alternate front. Then alternate hip. 1 more set front. And then 1 more set from the hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, let's remove that foot. Let's come around and have a seat. So I want you to sit nice and tall. Let your arms hang straight down. We're going to slowly side bend to the left and then back up. Side bend to the right and lift. Side bend left and left. Side bend right and left. Side bend. 1 more slow one. Now try upping the tempo. So we go side, center, side, center. 4 to go. Last 2. Good. Now take out the center, just go side and side. Just 4 more sets. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now just hold center. I want you to find a good balance on the ball. And then try lifting 1 foot. And then if you can, try lifting the other foot. We're breathing for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. release. Good work. All right, let's come back up. Do another set of biceps and switch out your balance leg. So remember, you can get nice and close to the wall if that makes you feel more secure. You could do this with your knee on the ball or your heel on the ball. This time we're going to face the palms out and start with a slow bicep curl to the front and down. Now try same thing from the hip. Now go front but up the tempo. Add the leg if you can. From the hip. Front 2. Hips 2. One front. One hip. One more front. One more hip, alternating front. And then hip. Front again. And then hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's remove the foot. Come around, have a seat. Again, we want really good posture. Let your arms hang long at your sides. Slow side bend to the right and center. Side bend to the left and center. Side bend to the right and center. Side bend to the left and a little bit quicker. So we've got side, center, side, center. Feel the side of the waist, side and center. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Now just take out the center. So we've got side to side. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now just sit tall. So we're going to go back into that balance challenge. Belly button nice and tight. Focal point for your eyes. Start with just 1 foot off the floor. And then see if you can get to both feet off the floor. Balance, balance, balance. We've got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, let's set the weights down. Stretch your arms out. Push out through the heels of your hands. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Releasing those biceps. Flash your fingers. Shake out your hands. Good, good. All right, from here, let's set our weights off to the side. And we'll come on up. So we're ready to do some forearm planking and then ultimately some push-ups. Go ahead, pick up the ball. We'll take a breath in and down, deep breath. Just 1 more. Then all you're going to do is set the ball down and walk it out. I want you to get those forearms on the ball and then get your shoulders over your elbows with your belly button tight and your head up and a nice relaxed butt. You're going to count to 8. Here's 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll in. Take your breath. Good. Another one. And 1 more. Set the ball down. Go ahead, roll it out. Again, let's find that forearm plank. Shoulders over elbows. Belly button nice and tight. And let's stay here for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll in. Take your breath. Another. 1 more. Good. Set the ball down and roll out. Once again, find that forearm plank. Belly button tight, no saggy hips. We're here for 24, 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll in. Take your breath. Okay? How about one more? Good job. Set the ball down. Roll it back out. Find that forearm plank. Belly button nice and tight. If you feel like add a challenge, try putting left toes on right heel. Stay here for 32, 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, 20, 18, 16, switch feet, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot down if it's lifted. Let's all roll in. Woo, take your breath. Another one. Very good, one more. Now we'll set the ball down and we're actually going to come out over the top. So again, we want hip bones on the ball, hands and feet are going to touch the floor. Butt should be the highest point. Let's do a little start leg lift, left leg up, so it's up, down, switch to the right leg. Now try the right arm and the left arm. Left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm. Now do left leg, right arm. So it's out, lower and switch. Lower and switch. Lower and switch. Lower, now lift slowly, please. 4. Hold on to your balance. See if you can lift your right leg also. And then slowly lower. And switch right leg, left arm, lift up slowly. 4. Hold there. And then see if you can lift your left leg also. And then slowly lower. Good, and once we're down there, just drape over the ball. And then from there, we're going to move ourselves out into push-up position. So remember, when we do our push-ups, the more us that we keep behind the ball, the easier the push-up because there's less of you that you have to push up and down. The farther forward you go, the more you're lifting. So you choose what works best for you. Making sure you maintain really good form. Belly button tight, foundational hands, head is lifted. We're going to start slowly. So we lower and press up. Now try 8 up tempo. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. 3. Now back to slow. 1 more. Now 4 up tempo. 3. Again, do 2 slow. 1 more. Now just 2 up tempo. 1, 2, hold that plank. Hold that plank. See if you can lift one leg. Let's set it down and switch. Try lifting other leg. Good, then set it down. And now we'll carefully walk back. And once you get yourself back, just let yourself drape over the ball. And then try taking your hands together behind your back. Once you've got them hooked together, first pull down. And then try lifting the arms higher. Feeling that stretch across the chest and the front of the shoulders. Good, and then release and Hold that ball again. Very good. All right, we'll carefully help ourselves upright. And once we're upright, let's grab our mat. And we'll head down to the mat. And let's lie back. So we're going to start by just keeping the knees bent, heels on the ball, arms at our sides, palms facing up. So what we're going to do is just tighten the belly and peel the hips off the mat and then back down. So we're going to press up and lower down. One more like this. Now take 4 counts to press up, please. 4, 3, we'll stay there, and now roll the ball, please. So it's out, out, and in. Two more to go. Just one more. Stay there, pulse it up there now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold yourself up. Stretch your left leg towards the sky. See if you can roll the ball out and in. Just one more. Good. Set that left foot down. Right leg up. Little pulses for 8, 6, 4, 3. Now no pulse. See if you can roll the ball out, in. Last 2. And then one more. Good job. Set the foot down. Press your hips a little higher. Roll the ball out. Now slowly lower your hips back down. Good job. Once we're all the way down, thumb and index fingers, triangle, lightly behind the head, elbows wide. Start with a little lift lower. Exhale, inhale. Good. Now knees come in and out. Let's twist to our left. Twist to the right. Center. Now just upper body. Good. Now add the left leg in and out. Twist across. Back to center. Now let's alternate our legs. And let's add the twist. The twist. No twist, just legs in out. Good. Now both legs straight out. Upper body lift lower. Knees in out. Twist to the right. Now left. Right again. And left. Now just center. Upper body only. Good. Now this time right knee in and out. And twist across for 4. Back to center. And let's alternate those legs. Add the twist. So you've got 4, 3. No twist, just legs. Then back to straight leg, lift and lower upper body. Good, now bend your knees, keep lifting. 2, 3. Keep lifting, grab the ball with your feet. Stretch your legs straight up. And left. Then little pulse up top for 4, 3. Now stay up there and just legs lower. Halfway down. Pull them back up. Always feeling this in that lower belly, not lower back. Woo. Give me 2 more sets. 1 more set. And just stay there, upper body lifted and lower. Up, down. 2, 3, now bend your knees and double crunch in, out, please. What's 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now just upper body lift lower. Lift. Last 2. 1 more. Rest your head for just a moment. Grab the ball with your hands. Place it above your shins. Head, neck, shoulders off the mat so you're looking right at your belly button. Arms and legs reach out. Out, out. Back in. 2 to go. And 1 more. Now try upping the tempo. Out, in. Out. 2. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Good job. Now rest your feet down. You can set the ball down and just let it go off to the side. Hands back behind the head. Let's lift lower. Up, down. Good. Now let's bring 1 knee at a time into the chest and twist to the right and then to the left. Let's up the tempo. Lift, twist. Then we can add the legs in. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just your legs in for 4. Add the twist again. 8, 6, last 4, 3, and those legs again for 4, 3, 2, 1, knees in, feet down, woo, head down, release. Good job. Let's stretch the left leg straight, left arm straight back. Pull the right knee all the way up to your chest. Good, and then we'll switch. Right arm, right leg straight out, pull left knee in all the way to the chest. And then both arms and legs stretch out straight. Good, now let's bring both knees in. Give ourselves that nice tight hug. Add a few little rocks side to side. Couple knee circles round and round. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in oh so close. Very good. We'll rest the feet down. Stretch your arms open wide. Drop both knees to the right and look to your left. Back up, let your knees drop left, look right. And then come back up. And we'll pull both knees in 1 more time. And then from there, let's carefully roll ourselves up. And if your ball is still handy by, let's go ahead and set on our toes. And press forward. And then back up. Take the legs out wider. And press forward. And then back up. Let's side stretch off to our left. And then back up, side bend to the right. And then come center 1 more time, press, press. And then back up, let's bring the legs back together. And we're gonna just take the ball behind us. And then just use your hands to press into the ball so you feel that stretch across your chest and those front shoulders. And then see if you can get it in really close to your spine. Hold it in place and try to use it like a big old pillow. And then just let your arms open. Beautiful. Good, then let's bring ourselves upright. Take a breath in and out. Deep breath. How about 1 more deep breath? And then open arms, open heart. We can pull hands together and voila, you made it. All right, that took care of our Chizel class for this Friday morning. Hoping that you're feeling more awake, more powerful and strong to face the day. Lots of sips of water throughout keeping the muscles juicy and functioning, keeping the brain juicy and functioning, and of course spreading random acts of kindness to all sentient beings, realizing that every action that you take affects another living being. We're going to take a little break. We'll come back and do some step level 2. If I won't see you there, I will be back tonight to let you know what we've got taking place tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. See you soon. Bye-bye.